What's up guys, it's Tyler from Typfoon Gaming and welcome to another Mario Maker one-screen puzzle walkthrough. We're going to be taking a look at my POW x 5 one-screen puzzle, parentheses hard, and I'll be showing you the steps to complete it. This puzzle is very tricky, it has a little bit of difficult execution and uses some cool mechanics. If you have Mario Maker, I recommend checking this puzzle out yourself before I show the solution. So go ahead and pause the video now if you want to give it a shot. If you're still here, that means you want the solution whether you beat it or not, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, I've been starting off my puzzle walkthroughs with a list of things you should not do. The first one you should not do is what just happened. Don't let the bomb explode on the track. Number 2, don't die. That's pretty obvious. And number 3, don't cheese the end. You need both springs. So, first step to complete it is you're going to want to jump up, grab the POW when you get on the blue platform above Mario here, and then you're going to want to hop up on top and fall down and hit the bomb on the track before it explodes. So I'm just going to restart and show you what I mean. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I grabbed the POW quickly and I knocked the bomb down and let it explode this stone block that was right here. Now, the next step is to set the POW down underneath this bullet bill, and then you can step on this blue platform to drop it down by 1. Now, since the bullet bill has an area to shoot, you can see that it shoots out an extra POW block. And then the next step is to get this bullet bill out of the way. So you can just make sure well, that's one thing you shouldn't do. You want to let the donut block fall and then grab the POW block so that the bullet bill launcher falls down. Now, in order to get back up on the left side here, you want to set the POW down on the ground here so you can get up top while still being able to grab it from the other side. So if you jump up, then you can come up here, get the other POW, and then fall back down. You want to throw both POWs off so that you get rid of some of those munchers. Alright, this next part with the door and the P-switch is all very fast-paced, so I'll kinda explain it after it happens. But basically the idea of the P-switch is to get rid of the yellow turn blocks in the upper right, but the only way to do that is to throw off a POW while the P-switch is activated so that the coins fall and then the turn blocks will then be gone. So I'll just run over to the left, jump over the munchers, and go in the door, and then the fast part happens. Alright, and we are done. So, I activated the P-switch, went into the door, I collected the coins that the turn blocks had turned into coins to the left side of the door. I jumped out, I went to the left side, threw off the POW as I jumped up on the left side to get rid of the coins in the upper right, went into the P door to get the spring, and then came back out through the P door. So, after all that has been done, then you can let the bomb explode on the tracks because you won't be needing it anymore. And I can just throw the spring up top because we won't need it until a little bit later. But at this point, we want to kind of redo the steps that we did in the beginning to get both POWs. So I'll grab the first POW, come over to the right side, set it down, drop the bullet bill so he shoots, grab the other POW, and then I can do my trick with the POW again to get up to the left side. I can come up, and then I can actually throw off both of the POWs right now. So there are munchers on the right side of the level that we want to get rid of. So you throw off one, wait for the fire rod to come around, throw the second one off, and then you may wonder, how do I get up top again? Well, there's this middle section that we can a little bit trickily maneuver, but we can get up. You want to throw one of the springs down to the right side, and then take the other with you. So I'll throw one of them down, and then I'll just take this one with me. If you throw both of them down, there's a chance that you can get stuck on both of the springs in this corridor, so you want to make sure that doesn't happen. At the end here, obviously if you have the Kaizo skills of a lot of players, you can just do a spring jump to finish the level, but if you don't and you want to finish the puzzle the true way, then you just stack both of the springs up here, jump with Mario on the second spring, which can be a little tricky, and then you can finish the level. So yeah, that is my POW times 5 one-screen puzzle. It is a little tricky, like I showed. There's a couple parts, like the very beginning, and then the part with the P-switch that are a little tight on timing, that are a little hard to pull off, but with a little bit of practice, it shouldn't be too hard to complete. So if you want to go ahead and beat it yourself now, feel free to do that. And as always, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and also comment below. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.